What is up? Hello, Che. What's going on?
What's good, everyone?
And hello, Krishen.
What's up? What's up?
I think this is probably going to be our first public appearance as on Mainstreet TV set.
Yeah, exciting.
Yeah, exciting to have you on, dude. This got suddenly a lot more formal than it was before. Majorly because Chaitanya is busy on his phone.
I'm sending you the driver's number,
The
bro.
most unprofessional man in the world.
I'm doing your work only.
What is my work?
I'm sending you number.
You're texting me. I'm
sending you the
literally
number.
right here.
I'm sending you the number, bro.
This is for your
my
coffee. Okay, I will
Gotta have
calculate
my
it.
coffee, guys, before the podcast starts.
Yeah, so I've heard of people who have like hot coffee.
Yeah.
And there's people who have cold coffee and iced coffee.
Yeah.
Is there anyone who has like room temperature coffee?
That's disgusting.
No, I don't actually.
That's disgusting.
Does anyone do that?
No. It's like, I'll give the best comparison for this. There are people who do it, but they hate it, like Jordan lows and there's highs. And then there are people who wear Jordan mids.
No, that's a
No,
stupid
no.
comparison.
No. I swear there's some people who like mids. I don't think anyone likes like normal temperature.
No, I think they're all cool shoes.
Oh,
That's a very stupid comparison
Of course
on
it
Chay's
is.
part.
For me, like in my POV, it's highs or lows, like either hot coffee or cold coffee.
Of course, today you feel like that, but then tomorrow, whatever. Point is that there's a large group of people who wear mids and they're cool
But they
or
have-
not is up to you to decide for sure.
There has to be something that started your hate with mids, bro. Like, it can't just be.
It's just mids, bro.
It's just an opportunity to make
Like,
a joke.
Life is all about highs and lows. What if the thought was what if the quote was like, life is all about highs, lows, and mids? Does it sound good?
But that's implied.
No.
It's implied.
No.
The
it's
mids
highs
come
and lows.
between the highs
Yeah,
and the
exactly. It's
lows.
highs and lows and everything in between.
It's life is all about highs and lows, not mids.
I think life can be about
Make it a
mids
t-shirt.
also. No, don't make this a t-shirt.
Make
It's a
it
horrible
t-shirt.
idea.
Make it a t-shirt. It'll sell more than mids. It'll sell more than
Okay, no,
mids.
but like we've been talking shit since this started. Why are we here?
You called me, that's why.
No, we thought we will just.
because
we'll
Krishen
just-
is here in Bombay. Welcome,
Krishen,
Krishen.
Yeah. Just
Finally.
came in
Krishen,
today.
dear.
Krishen, dear.
I love
Krishen,
Bombay. I
dear,
love
dear.
Bombay so much.
You like Bombay?
I
like
do.
Bombay.
I mean, for a weekend.
Yeah, it starts.
It's
like
nice. Bombay is nice.
But I thought this could be fun. Maybe we just talk about like different releases, just the culture
Yeah.
in general, new stuff
Releases.
coming in.
that.
Releases.
Most certainly didn't want to gossip
Yeah.
on camera.
We'll
No, we
talk
can do
about
that for
some
sure.
releases.
We'll talk about releases for sure. Like tomorrow, the mineral blue. The mineral blue foam runners. Okay, foam runners is a yes or no?
It's the biggest yes ever. Biggest yes ever.
Biggest yes ever.
Ever. The first time I saw them.
Like not even
actually,
yes.
Actually, you know what? When I saw them for the first time.
Yes ever.
Yeah, probably when I saw it for the first time, I didn't like them.
I just lost a little bit of
Get my
respect.
answer.
for you.
No, the biggest ever.
What is your? I know you just love them, but why do you love them? Because they're weird.
They're innovative, bro. They're different. than
Innovative?
They're different what there is in the market.
Crocs have been around for years.
Have you seen how ugly Crocs are?
Look, you don't have to sell them to me because I'm like the world's biggest like Kanye fanboy there is.
Yeah.
So like I'm sold on them too. I think they're cool.
They
but
look
like
cool, bro.
biggest yes ever.
I mean, yeah,
Guys,
man. Yeah, it's
like, okay,
beautiful. It's
I
beautiful.
love them
though.
because they're Kanye. I'm not gonna pretend like they're
No.
actually, Like
if they were not Kanye, I
or
would still buy
something
them for
like
the
that.
reason that they look good, bro. They look good.
But
they're
wait.
comfy.
You don't think they're cool?
I think they're okay. And that's also the general sentiment, like market-wise, like when something is new, sometimes for like let's take dad shoes. Okay,
Yeah.
when we saw the first
But
wave
that shoe
runner,
was still going on.
when we saw I'm not saying it's dead, but when we saw the first wave runner, I was like, what the hell? It's ugly. When they started coming out, it started looking cool. With these, market sentiment is also not switched. I've seen them physically and I've not been like, oh, that's a fit and a half. I've never seen them look like flowy or like.
That's a good point though. I've seen so many fits like just ruined by foam runners.
Yeah.
I've seen that happen.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You tried today.
no, I didn't.
No, that looked good, though.
Right.
That looked good. That fit was nice.
But I feel like you like everything with the foam runners. Every
Yeah,
fit.
yeah,
But
Every
it
fit.
goes, bro. It just goes with the foam runners. Now who's on the phone, though?
Oh, what? No, we were on your close-up. We didn't see me on the phone.
But yeah, off camera, I think you were talking about the mineral blue
Yeah, the
foam
mineral
runners.
blue foam runners coming up tomorrow.
But
I think they have the same credibility as the Black Air Force One.
Are you getting any backdoor?
No, I don't get my shoes back.
You don't get anything back there?
No.
He's
Only for
working.
Main Street. Swiping for tomorrow's metro.
I can attest to the fact that this man has paid us 0 rupees for shoes.
Bro, I got the slides from you for free. I got
Exactly.
4 runners from you. I got 4 runners from you.
But we gave you like a solid deal on that.
Yeah, I had traded a lot of shit
You
to
paid,
it.
so we still paid us 0 rupees.
Yeah, but you made money out of it though. Hopefully, I think.
Hey, my point being, you get a lot of shit backdoored, no?
From Main Street, yeah.
Okay, off camera. I'm joking. On camera, you get a lot of shit backdoored.
Not
you
at
know
all.
you do. It's fine. I think backdooring is totally cool.
No, I don't get it.
You
I
don't
don't
think
get
back-
though.
you
Like,
think-
I actually don't.
Okay, whether you get or no.
So it's just always...
Hypothetical world. Hypothetical world, you don't get backdoored, but other people do.
No.
So,
Yeah.
Hypothetical-
People
other
might get
people.
backdoored, I don't know.
hypothetical world.
I'm sure you know people who do.
Yeah, some
No, we don't know anyone who gets
Okay,
backdoored.
okay,
Okay,
okay.
no one gets
It doesn't
backdoored.
exist only.
No one. It doesn't exist at all. But if it did, I think it's totally cool.
I mean,
A
if I had a
retailer-
sneaker store,
A retailer is given product. They've worked hard working a deal with a
Yeah.
brand, and they are given the right to do what they want in a lot of cases. In some cases, maybe not. But I think it is fully their decision if giving something to some person is a good decision for building their brand further or more reach or building relationships.
but this is
Those
a
are their
topic
customers.
I don't know,
talk
bro.
about.
I don't think I
It's
agree
very
totally.
nuanced. I'm not very sure on it. I am personally in, to certain extents, of course, I think it's okay. I
No,
think
but
it
I don't
should,
talk about this topic only. I don't like it.
you don't want to talk about this topic.
Backdoor
It
is not
has
something I
some
talk about.
sensitive information.
No, but I feel like backdooring it's going to the same people. I don't think that makes sense.
it's not
always.
about that, right? It's also about the fact that, okay, for one side, we can look at the logic of it that, it should be backdoored, but to different sets of people or whatever. On the other end, the idea of accepting it is, dude, that it's the retailer's decision.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, we've got no say as such. We can make a point, but
But do we accept and, okay, wherever we are given that shot, we'll take
Yeah.
it. Wherever we're not, and, are we jealous that we're not getting the back doors? Or do we have a real problem with that?
I mean, I'm okay with it. If I'm being honest, like I don't have a real big opinion about it, but I
guess the
I
real
think-
question is the overwhelming volume of hate unwarranted?
it's
Too many big words.
no. I think I
Simplified a
totally
bit
get
for me.
why it's hated. Like I totally get why people like don't enjoy it.
I mean,
People
it's
don't like
very
it.
simple, bro. Like, you go to a site and you try to get something and you don't get it because sometimes it might be given to somebody else instead of you, and you get agitated by it, and that's why you come and get angry on the internet and rant about it a bit.
Yeah, but it's
It's
the way.
completely
It's the way.
natural.
It's the way.
understandable, but isn't it like in some spots going a bit too far?
I mean, it's not only so there is. I'm telling it from like my own perspective, where I've got like a lot of L's my whole life.
A lot of L's, that is.
Yeah, in sneakers.
For those who don't know, taking an L is when you try to get something at the retail price but can't.
Bro, it was inevitable, bro. The hate and it's gonna rise 101%.
Yeah, bro, it's a lot of shit building up to it, right? And the anger just comes out on one thing.
I guess this is then a good segue to just talk about hate in general, right? There's so
Yeah.
much of it with,
Every
sneaker
day.
culture building in India, and we're so lucky to be able to see it at such a small stage. Every other space in our generation, if you're in other countries and other communities, you're seeing a very developed version of things. We are very fortunate to be seeing first times of, first few Jordan 1s and first few first
Yeah.
camp outs. Seeing that translate into so much like hate, it's like, I'm going to be honest, it's very annoying.
It is kind of, yeah.
Because it's a community that I entered, and
We entered
very
together only.
early
Yeah.
in the space, and I saw so much love, and it was so much
Bro,
positivity.
you remember the start of the sneaker culture in Bombay? It was insane, bro. The amount of people who used to come for these events and chill and everything. And
What time are we
they're
talking
always-
about? Like what time? Like
3 years
2018?
ago,
2017?
2017,
2017.
bro.
Okay.
So
2017
first time I
December.
met Vedu was
Starbucks.
Starbucks. He'd gone to KK's house to pick up some shit to
Yeah,
sell.
yeah. And I had like 6 pairs
yeah,
of
like
shoes.
Balenciaga arenas and stuff like
I
that.
had six boxes of shoes
They
that I
came
was
to pick
hand
up-
carrying
pick him up
back
in a
to
rickshaw,
Pune for
and
our
we went
first
to
store.
Starbucks and we went and met
Nishant
Nishant
Williams.
Williams, who was selling Yeezy Mafia stuff on resale for some reason.
Yeah.
Not even Yeezy
I
stuff, Yeezy
remember-
Mafia.
I remember this.
And
It's come a long way since then.
yeah, bro.
There's
Was
a
the store in Pune then?
Yeah, the store was
Oh,
in Pune
okay.
then.
The store wasn't even there that time.
It was not. This is before. This is when we were building up to the store.
Yeah, this was even before
KK
the
gave
first
us.
store came out.
KK had given us 6 pairs of shoes to sell. It was the biggest
And
consignment.
the
we ever
Fendi
had.
card holder and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
and
also.
a bunch of like shit to sell.
Yeah, I remember.
That we got for the first time, and I was hand carrying 6 boxes, and then him and I took them in a rickshaw to Starbucks, and we chilled there for a bit, and then I took them to Pune after eating dinner with Nishant Williams that night.
Yeah.
What was your first impression
Of
Jay?
Chaitanya?
Yeah.
I had no idea who he was. I was like, who's this guy? And he got us like this very cool. And
Mickey
then
Mouse.
I was
babe.
also like a nobody, so there was no real scope for any.
Yeah.
At that space, it was so rare to find someone else who just loved.
So you didn't know of him as well.
I mean, neither of us knew much of each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
Right? We were all first time.
We just, I think.
I was like, yo, I'm doing this, and he'd got us this really cool painting because he was like,
Yeah.
oh, what you guys are doing, and I was like, Prof, that's so sweet. Like we had that in the Pune store. I still have that in my apartment. Actually,
Yeah, I
today.
remember. I've seen it on your vlog also. It's somewhere there
It's
in
in
a
my
cupboard.
room. It's in
Yeah,
my
it's
room
there.
today also.
It's a red Mickey Mouse and Bape painting.
Yeah.
If you get a picture, just put it on the.
Yeah, we'll have a photo. Yeah, so first impression was, what a sweet dude to come like hang out
After
with
that,
me.
I became a dickhead.
After that, he's just it all went south from there.
I feel like Jay is exactly the person he is on the internet. I think.
That's
I
one
think-
thing that's really cool.
I
about
am,
you,
bro. Like, I don't want to speak.
It's very hard to hide so much fat.
I'm not gonna
No, I'm
laugh.
joking.
Not gonna laugh.
Disclaimer: I asked for permission to make fat jokes before this. I have nothing against fat people or my man here. I have his permission. I have consent,
Yes.
enthusiastic consent at that,
Peter.
and I think that was just a bad joke. I'm sorry.
No, what are we talking about?
You're
You
talking
being
about
the same person on the internet,
I am, but I don't like speaking on the net for some reason.
but when you do, you do.
I do, yeah.
When you speak, you speak
my
from
Instagram,
mind.
My Instagram has been very random for me. Sometimes I think, okay, cool, let's fuck this shit. Let's make it more professional and add like a lot of shit on it. And sometimes I'm like, just no, fuck it. Let's just make it as effortless as
I remember
possible.
like 2 months back, you just went like, you know what, I'm gonna post every day, and you started posting every day,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
customize shoes. This yeah.
But it's difficult, bro, because I'm making the shoes, I'm packing them up, I'm shooting the content, I am editing the content, and I'm posting them. So,
I'm sure, man. I'm
It
sure.
Question is why? Why is it still you?
because I don't know, bro.
And like I've seen
I
this
just like the way I do.
because I know how much time
work.
I've spent coercing you into like yo
Yeah.
expand, hire, grow.
No, but
But I've
I
seen you
just
still
like,
want to do everything else, which is fine, right? It's completely up to you.
I know what you mean though. Like
Yeah.
you don't want any other mind into it.
Yeah, I just like my work.
Yeah.
Like I like how the way I shoot, the way I do all of this shit, and I can't trust anybody with that. I don't know why.
I think if anyone here knows Instagram, it's
Christian.
Krishen. You can put him in like a jail and he'll come out with like a series of photos that's like Vogue worthy or some shit. It's crazy,
I mean,
dude.
no. I mean,
It's
I've been trying hard. I mean, yeah,
Christian makes
it's
good
been a year.
content.
I don't know what it is.
Shit.
Not only does
I
he
got
have
that-
beautiful eyes, but he has a beautiful eye for aesthetics.
Glasses. I don't want to look into his eyes directly.
It's like lenses, guys.
Shut up,
That's-
I don't lie.
Actually,
No, I'm
No?
kidding. No,
Also,
I'm-
that
Magical.
Krishen is the nicest human being in the world. So he's got this lovely like formula for Instagram that everybody who comes across his page is
And
like,
Vedu,
wow,
you're-
I love this
You're
man.
a piece of shit, man. Vedu, you're so fucked up, man. I just
Right.
Why
So
you
if
send me
anyone
small
can make
ones?
you say something mean, it's me. I'll take that as a compliment. Now, so Krishen, sir, tell us how it works. How do you do this?
You've got to put yourself out there. Honestly, like the only reason
But
I've got
everybody's not as beautiful as you, no?
no. I don't
How
think.
do
I
you-
genuinely think if I wasn't like, I think I'm a 6.
You're
Okay?
6.
I think I'm a 6. Okay.
out of
But-
6, no?
One
Yeah.
second, pause, Reddit. Can I
No,
see
no,
that?
no.
That's a good
No,
one.
no.
But can I please see in the comments? Can we rate Krishen on 10 real quick? Krishen thinks he's a 6 on 10. I'd say he's a 12. Che, what do you think?
I want to say, bro.
That's mean.
Hey, I'm a boy, matlab.
Yeah.
Oh, you have like issues like rating dudes?
Yeah, I don't like rating.
What do you mean? Why don't you like?
Because
I'd
he's
give
a
you a. I'd give
I'm
you a
bad with
9.
maths,
Solid
bro.
7. I'd say a solid 7. I don't want
That's
to
a
lie.
9.
See what I mean? Fake.
What?
He's so nice
a
that he
9.
has to be fake. Krishen will never say something is bad. He will say, oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's decent.
Chase cute.
I have mixed opinions about.
But
streetwear
also
community.
through my gram, everyone thinks I'm like super intimidating and like
I saw that the other day on your story. And
Yeah,
I was like, oh.
I got so many people replying to me and saying, "What? There's no way I could like approach you or like talk to you or reply to
That's
you."
because they never met you.
Yeah, that's true. That's
you
true.
are a teddy bear.
Yeah,
of a
exactly.
person.
I
I've
feel
always
like
seen you as a teddy bear.
Super
of a
super approachable. I don't think I can. Yeah, that's
sweetest human being in the world. Like Che, I get it. I would be intimidated. He's mean. He's loud. He's a nice guy on the inside. I hope, but
yeah, I am bastard. You know me for 3 years now.
I mean it's because we love each other, bro. I love you.
Jay was probably a little intimidating. I came for the jaywalking opening and I saw him and I was like, I should probably say hi to him, but you know what? Never mind. Let me.
वो सब दाढ़ी वाड़ी होगा ना इसलिए. If I shave it
He
off,
got
I'll
like
be
a
like
pointy beard and I was
Yeah,
like,
that
you know
time I
what?
had a
Let
pointy beard.
me just stay
No,
away.
so that was the first time you met?
That's the first time yeah. I just said hi to him. And
You know, there's this theory that I've had over time of I felt like I was really like born on the internet. Like, like growing up in school, whatever, my interests were maybe a little bit different or whatever, but on the internet, I found such a large community of people with similar interests and similar likes and similar profiles. And, that's when you meet people for the first time, even if you don't know them actually, like, I just feels like I know them.
Yeah.
100%.
And do you guys feel like that?
You know what? I think that's the same what happened with Che and me because Clubhouse. I mean, I hope everyone knows what Clubhouse is. It's like
it's a new app.
Gossip center.
Yeah.
It's a new gossip center, but it's so cool. I love it. I've never been on my phone for that long. I'm just looking at a screen when there's nothing to look at.
Yeah.
And like 4-5 hours of this
so
talk.
much gossip. 4-5 hours. I
4-5
went
hours,
Clubhouse.
bro.
I feel like
we
you don't.
start at 11. We start at 11 and we
Yeah,
go
yeah.
up to like 3 in the night or
I
something.
tried
bro.
once after I finished work.
But I love it. It's like
Bro,
it's super
I actually love
unfiltered,
it.
bro.
Because I don't like Zoom.
Yeah,
There's
of
video and stuff. And you have to do too much man. You need a setup and stuff. Clubhouse, like, you can do anything and just have it with you.
It's unfiltered also, bro.
Exactly,
like
yeah.
people are not thinking before typing or anything. They're just
Nice.
talking.
Yeah,
Just gossip. They're giving their honest opinions. Because
Is that always a good thing?
Yeah, that's always a good thing. I like honest
that
opinion.
yeah,
always
for sure.
And this is my whole stance on Clubhouse and this whole like situation of discussing hate and valid or invalid hate, right? If you're reasoning it or not, whether it sells or not, isn't that the most important factor?
Exactly.
100%.
If it sells,
100%.
If it's selling, that's the only thing that matters. So whether I like it or no
Yeah.
is irrelevant to whether
And it sells, bro. It sells like a bitch. It smells.
jaywalking sells like
Exactly.
hot cakes. Almost Gauze has been selling crazy.
But it sells
lately.
out. Sells out, bro. Sells out. That's
Jaywalking's been like killing it.
yeah.
Jay is, I mean.
Yeah, I think
we
someone
spent so much
came
time
up the
together.
other day and started talking about how the brand language hasn't been the same and all. And I was the first person to like to disagree. And I was like,
People
what do
are
you
saying
mean?
that the brand language,
Like his
jaywalking
brand language has just
hasn't
been
changed
up and
at
down
all.
and
It's-
everything.
It's been the same. He should do something different and stuff like that.
He should.
I'm like,
What is should?
exactly. What is
Is
should?
there a rule book?
Why?
We're just like
And
talking
what
about
he did-
brand language.
Stop it. Stop doing what you want. How dare
do
you?
what the people do, because this is not.
There are rules now.
But like you guys know Jay, like would he be bothered? I don't think
No.
so. Right? No, yeah.
Jay
Yeah,
won't
exactly,
care
exactly.
if like, we say anything. He won't care if anyone says
Yeah.
anything.
No, 100%.
I mean, he's killing it his own way, and he is going to go killing it his own way for
He's
the
already
long
blown.
long
Dude,
time.
I've not seen, full disclosure, I've not seen a single other brand in India get to that level of status driving.
For sure, bro.
Where people in all sectors are wearing it
Exactly.
because they want to be seen wearing jaywalk.
And it's
For
not
sure,
only
for
street,
sure.
bro. He's got
It's-
that
That's what I meant.
premium
All
touch
sectors.
to it, bro.
100%.
Like you see those bowling
Across
shirts and
the
stuff,
board.
everyone's wearing it, bro. Everyone's wearing it. My dad wore it once.
And he's got
My
his like
mom
personal
has
brand
two
into
pairs
it.
of jaywalking pants.
What? Ooh, I just got my mom a t-shirt, right?
Both our moms wear jaywalking.
Exactly.
bro.
I'm just saying. My mom would never wear any sort of off-white or
Exactly.
anything like Gucci clothing for that matter.
Exactly, bro.
She's wearing jaywalking.
And he's got his personal brand into it, and I think that works super well. I think that's how he is as
It's
a person
strong
and everything.
voice.
Yeah.
I think what my favorite part of what jaywalking does from a brand perspective is, it working, not working is separate. But what I love is that it's constant output.
Yeah.
Output volumes are so high, but he's constantly trying things and then recreating and then recreating and then recreating, and that's what made it work.
He just
'Cause
released a
something
rug.
worked, and he didn't continue selling that.
Yeah.
He didn't do, oh, this is my first collection, the second collection.
Oh yeah.
It was, oh, this worked, now I'm doing this t-shirt, now I'm doing these pants, now I'm doing this jacket,
Yeah,
now I'm doing,
yeah.
and he's constantly creating. And I think in the creator world, that
That stagnation isn't there.
keeping that cycle of output short
Yeah,
is so important.
Yeah, like every other week, I think he has something new to offer to the people.
Bro, a rug. Yesterday he released a rug.
A
bro.
rug,
A rug.
a lamp.
Beautiful.
Oh, the
A
lamp was
lamp.
nice.
That
Oh.
rug was so beautiful.
So nice. So nice. So nice.
The rug was sick, inspired by the first t-shirt he made. Beautiful lady.
It's a
Very
cool
nice.
story.
Very clean.
It's a very cool
Nice,
story. It has
nice.
all, I think it's, I think a lot of these things, no disrespect to Jay or nothing like that, but it's, and like everything in even the startup world and business and art in general, you have to do all the things right and get lucky.
And he did all the things right.
Right place, right
Yeah.
time, but now it's, and once you get that little bit of luck, and then it's
Yeah.
about what you do with it, and he's just killed it, dude, with that. It's beautiful. Krishen, you're big on, like, I think you would know a lot more about Indian local brands than either of us.
I do.
so-
I actively look for them. Actively
Yeah,
look for them.
you've tried so much of it. Who, like,
Yeah.
what? Tell us more about some that you really like and why you like them, why they work, where they work, etc.
A few brands were just doing their thing. I know Warping Theories. I think I've spoken to Che about it. I think these two brothers, the Parmar brothers, and they had a brand of their own, and they've just combined Warp and some theories, and now they made it Warping Theories. And the silhouettes, the materials, everything just super
It's pretty
different.
sick, actually.
Super
I'm
different.
also getting a custom hoodie from them.
Yeah, super
You got a
different. man.
custom hoodie from
I'm
them?
making one, getting one made
I think I
from
saw
them.
photos with them. There's one in the bathroom, no?
No. That's Halo effect. That's
Halo,
different. Yeah, their main
Some
motive
saying with
is
this guy, you put him in a bathroom. like it didn't even look like it was a very nice bathroom, but the photos are so nice. It's like, how does
That's
it do
Krishen
it?
for you.
That's just Krishen, bro.
Bro, I was clicking pictures with them and with this brand, and I told them, yeah, reel is priced more than the pictures, and then it just turned out to be a nice reel. So I was like, let me just do the reel for you. Don't worry, man.
See what I mean?
But yeah.
Sweetest man in the world. Worst businessman in the world. Hey, can you guys pay for this? I'm actually the best in the country doing this. No, we don't have any money. It's like, okay, it's
Best in the
okay.
country, Vedu.
I'll
That's
pay
saying
you.
something.
Best
bro.
negotiator.
That's saying something.
No, but I genuinely I've not found. I mean, I don't know best or whatever. I was just saying that, but I think your Instagram is top quality.
Thank you.
Yeah,
man.
quality
Thank
is.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, bro. Like
The aesthetics up.
I've seen reels of people. I'm just saying.
Jay has strong opinions on reels.
So, bro, for
I
me-
don't like reels, so
No, so your reels are like, bro. Like,
thank you. I just don't like
generally-
this concept.
like his reels, they have kind of a story to it, and they know what's happening on the reel, right?
Yeah, it's a story.
It's not just bunch of shit going around. There's some shit that's going
So
into
salty,
man.
man.
And I'm sure, bro, you put some thought behind it, and you know how to shoot it and shit, right?
I mean,
I
it
think
takes me a
reels,
bit.
I think the problem.
It takes
with-
you time to shoot it, right?
Bro, every time I shoot, I like the first day I can't get it right. It has to be
Exactly,
shot a
exactly,
second.
yeah,
The
yeah.
first day.
First
It,
day.
Yeah,
it
it
becomes
takes
a
me 2
day
days to
process,
make
bro.
one.
You have to put the mehnat inside it. Like there needs to be like, I don't know, bro, because you're directing it and you're shooting it, and you want it the way you want it to come out.
The final product must have taken half an hour to shoot, but it took a day of like
Yeah, bro, to
not
get
being
to
able
that
to shoot.
final
So
point.
this is my thing with reels. Okay, so funny story. Reels launched the day TikTok was banned in India.
Yeah.
And what TikTok was for people in general, why did TikTok blow up in India also, is because it created accessibility and reach.
Right?
It
Yep.
made reach very accessible in general to a very massy audience. So now you could shoot something in 5 minutes and it could get 5 million views.
Exactly.
It's not attached to production quality. And Reels became that feature on Instagram where it's just accessibility and so much more reach and engagement. So now people are, and this is kind of good, people are now just focused on output.
Yeah.
Let's just output anything.
Yeah.
So it's not always good taste that gets good reach. So you end up watching a lot more. And of course, this is subjective, but garbage to you.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
maybe, and you know, stuff that you think is garbage, you'll see it gets whatever 20, 30K. Like it's eyes closed, anything get 20, 30K, right? And that's the problem with it. On the other hand, there are some people who use it really well and put heavy production into it. And Krishen, yeah, for sure does that. And sometimes great production doesn't get the reach. Sometimes it does get the reach. But is a successful reel one that is just tastefully well produced, or one that just gets that crazy reach?
For sure, bro.
The thing with reels is the reach is so scattered, bro. The audience quality is just super weird. So if you're shooting a sneaker and it's a super nice reel, that sneaker reel is not going to be shown to like sneakerheads. It's going to be shown to anyone and everyone.
Everyone, yeah.
So the quality of audience is
It's just a very exponential like algorithm, no?
So whenever I shoot, if I'm happy with 100k views, I know that's a lot, but still, like if it reaches like 300k, I'm like, you know what,
Even
this is
I'm
getting
happy
too much.
with all I need is like a Rolls Royce.
What's
I'm joking. 100K
most viewed reel up tak?
The one that took the least time to make, but the most time to shoot, the most time, because it's a compilation of all my pictures for the last year.
Oh, you're
like
20.
the 20 photos.
No, not that.
videos.
It's my own version because that was a little too much.
I have a big issue with this 20
I know
My
exactly.
most viewed reel is that, bro.
Yeah?
It's 600k views.
But it's 3 videos, dude.
videos.
It's not 2 videos.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's one video.
What?
It's 2 videos.
What?
It's just the
The
start.
trend, okay,
in the
there's
start.
a trend on Instagram and the Reels section. I think it's dead now. It's 20 photos and 2 videos where there's this nice soundtrack. They play 20 photos and 2 videos at some point. But the thing is, each of these reels opens with a video. That's 3 videos.
Okay, but that video.
Why is that 3 videos?
It's the start of it.
But that's
That's
also a
exactly the whole
video.
reel
That's
is
what
a
I'm
video.
saying. That's a video.
No, but that's the video that shows you. Oh, there are 20 videos and
No,
2
but
videos
then there's
after this now.
in the reel there's 3 videos and there's 20 photos.
No. There's 20 photos and 2 videos.
Plus an opening intro.
Plus the opening intro.
So why are we not saying intro plus 2 videos plus 20 photos?
Or 2 videos and 20 photos after this.
Okay, but nahi yaar, aise nahi
It
hota
doesn't
hai.
matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, this
but
is
that's the one
pointless.
that got the most views though. Both of them.
Got a lot of shares.
Yeah,
Shares
bro.
of-
The
got a lot
amount of
shares.
I think more than 700-800
Oh, yeah,
people have shared
Insights
it.
started for reels, no?
For reels,
700-800 people have shared it.
I've never uploaded.
700.
Yeah, more than that, bro.
That's crazy.
On
That's
their
crazy.
story.
That's
And to
crazy.
each other is more than that, bro.
Do you ask people? Do you do that shit? Do you ask people
no,
to
you
share?
can. No, I don't.
That's
I know I tell people. So share and show some
you do
love
tell people?
every time. Yeah.
Okay.
Because
That's
I think sharing say you get. I just want to appeal to a bigger audience.
Fair,
that-
fair,
No, there's
fair.
nothing
That's
wrong.
totally
Why are you
fair.
defending it? You're like, this is
No,
why I
but
like
bro,
it when
I
people share my
remember
work.
for after like the week I posted the reel. For like the next 2 weeks, I was still seeing view story reshares, and there were like hundreds of reshares every day of
That's
that reel.
insane. That's
And I was like,
absolutely
fuck,
insane.
people actually like it, and people are going insane on that. People,
love
don't
you
even
also,
follow me,
dude.
bro.
You are
And it
the
was
No,
just
people
like,
who don't even follow
you
me
are the
like
son
goat.
of the
What is
sneaker
this?
scene.
I'm like, what is happening? I'm not the goat.
you are.
I'm not.
You're the pan.
Goat biryani though.
Good bit, bruh. We talked about this before the podcast. We're vegan now.
You
Vegan.
too.
me?
You're not vegan.
Bro, I'm a carnivore.
Yeah, bro.
Wow. But Krishen ate a vegan meal for lunch
And it was,
today.
That
I'm
doesn't
not gonna
make him
lie, I'm not
vegan.
gonna lie, it was beautiful. It was so tasty. Loved it. Loved
Special shout out to Seeds of
it.
Life.
First and last time?
No,
No? Okay.
you're eating vegan dinner also.
Oh, okay.
I'm joking.
Honestly, like Jay, talking to you on Clubhouse, I've learned that you're always trying something new. Like 4 things
Yeah,
new.
so
4
bro,
things new are coming up. I know, like I can just say it
so
from top of my
bro,
head.
like the amount of work that's going into the studio is the same amount of work that's gonna come out of the studio. It's more than that, like a million times more. Like the amount
More
of
work
content.
is going into the studio than work that'll come out of the studio.
No. The
Yeah,
amount
but,
of work is going in. There's gonna be a million times more that's gonna be coming out of it.
Hell yeah, dude. Very exciting.
Yeah, bro, it's gonna be insane. The amount of content I'm gonna be making. I'm gonna have a team set up over there. I'm getting a sewing machine. I'm gonna start deconstructing and stuff too.
That's insane.
So that's
You're
gonna
getting
be
a sewing machine?
insane. Yeah, I'm getting a sewing machine, bro. That's
Shit,
gonna be
but you're gonna
insane.
build a team then finally.
Yeah, I'm gonna build a team finally.
My
That'll be-
guy.
was that tough? Was that tough? Building a team?
It is. You need to find like-minded people for that. I
Trauma.
think
Yeah, shit. Okay.
It's so hard, dude.
it's your two processes, bro. You find like-minded people, or just find people and then make them like-minded.
I mean, there's
I think
as you will
the latter
see.
works.
Even
Does
I
the
don't
latter
know.
work better?
I don't know so much, but from my little time doing it, there's way more like stages to it. It's finding the right
And then
people.
training them to be
There's
like.
confirming that they're the right people. A lot of
Yeah.
times you think
Yeah.
people are the right people, but it doesn't end up being so. Then they're seeing if you all can work together. There's making sure you can make that feasible from a financial
100%.
standpoint. There's the logistical standpoint. There's the emotional
That's all I haven't thought
standpoint.
about.
Don't think about it.
Yeah, but I guess he learned. Like that's
You learn the hard.
journey,
People
yeah.
come and people go. I think accepting that is very hard.
That is a.
You will be dependent. There are
Yeah,
sometimes
you cannot like
the
get
worst
emotionally
is
connected to
the
them.
worst is like when you're dependent on people.
Yeah.
And and I for
They
one,
leave.
I'm a very sensitive person, so there
Same,
were
same,
times when I
same,
was
bro.
very dependent on certain people,
And then they leave.
and then overcoming that is, I think, the
It
biggest.
feels like a
learning I've
heartbreak
had.
now for some time.
It's worse than any heartbreak I've ever
Yeah.
had. I'm very, very, very grateful for the kind of people we found right now, including it's so nice to have Krishen join us.
Question to you.
Christian Dio. And it's about that synergy. Sometimes it just clicks, like when I
Yeah.
saw, the idea, like I've known Christian so long, right? And I hadn't thought about it earlier, but the day I thought about it, I looked at it and I was like, oh shit. And then I was like, oh, because I've had so much trauma with it. Because that time only I started, I was like, oh, but will he want to? Will it make sense for him?
You know what?
else will he do?
That was out of the question. Me saying no. I'll tell you why. I'd give Mainstreet probably 30 to 35% credit to growing my page.
Yeah?
Yeah, 101%. You were the first one who came up, just gave me Jordan 1, the Union LA, the cause.
Yeah, but
Bro,
it's not
no,
like
no,
you
no,
owed
bro.
me anything in
No.
return for that. I never did that
No,
one
but
day.
let me, 1 second.
I can't.
Vedant, why did you do
remember.
that? Why did you do that?
Because I remember it was
Exactly,
lockdown, and I was like, "Oh, he's so good at this. Here we have product. Shoot it. It'll help.
Oh,
you,
like
it'll
to
help
shoot.
us."
It
Yeah.
was unnecessary. And bro, that really it just got into like quality.
Yeah.
audio.
I went to them and shot also. It was a lot of fun. I called Anushka on how to take photos. I was like, "See, I done this," and we got few nice photos, dude.
Yeah, and then they reposted me, and that got a bunch of people that I still talk to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I
Yeah.
remember the post. I was like, "Yo,
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
we gotta do a post on Krishen," and we did. I remember that. No, I mean, so my point was that I never did that thinking that I never knew also that at that time that there is scope to.
It was purely out of love. Like,
It
oh,
was,
your work
yeah,
is
I
cool.
was- I
That's
love
what
what
I
you're
felt.
doing,
That's
and
what I
if I
felt,
had
bro.
the opportunity to help, I'm very happy to be able to. And then, no, my point was, even if you give us all that credit to help you, it's not like you. I still had to. I was worried about will everything else, and then
I
it
know.
lined up. It's so rare that happens, and we started off. We're still getting into the flow of finding your space here and building out your properties here and all of that. But that's very lucky. There's constant fear in my head is I hope this works. I hope this works. Is he happy? Is this okay? That's come after tons of finding right people, thinking they're right, okay, realizing someone not okay, it ends there. And that's happened so many times. It's just hard. I hope it isn't. Oh, yo, I guess we know now Chaitanya is hiring.
Yeah.
Do email him your resume. Actually,
Oh,
just
shit, you're
DM
gonna
him
bunch.
saying how much are you paying.
We need to refigure that though.
That's a strong reference to the last podcast. Our last podcast with Che, he was like, people just DM you saying how much. So now they can DM you saying how much you paying, bro. How much salary?
Just DM me.
No, you have to first ask him how his day's been.
Yeah.
Has he had
Have
any
you had
water?
water?
Has he slept well?
Oh shit! But I totally get that, bro. I've got people who just come in and
How
where
much
do you get
for
this
story? Oh, where you got? Can you link? Dude,
from? Give this.
the funniest I got was today. I did like a stupid question answer on my story. Someone DM me saying, "Can you link me to the person who asked you this question?"
Why? Just
What question?
The question was, should streetwear be more accessible in India? Okay, and my answer was,
the
if
Louis
a
Vuitton,
Louis V bag is 500 rupees, will you want it? I'm assuming this guy has some sasta tikau streetwear bag. And he's going to DM, hey, streetwear is accessible now.
No,
This is my assumption. I didn't reply to him, but I'm
No, bro,
assuming...
but I've also got weird DMs, bro. People have. There's one guy, bro. I've not replied to him yet. But he's messaged me saying that, bro, you send me an Air Force One, I'll make it and send it to you. So what the fuck, bro? You just made a Uno reverse on me. He's like, you send me Air Force One, I'll customize them and send it back to you.
That's
Bro,
quite
what's the
funny.
point, bro? Why shouldn't I customize on my own then?
bro, he's not gonna give it back.
He's not going to give it.
He's not gonna give it back.
I know, but that's so weird.
Scam. Speaking of scams, have you heard Mainstreet Metro is new scam 2021?
Yeah? I don't think it's a scam, bro.
You
I
don't think it's a
works,
scam?
bro.
It isn't a scam. So what happens is,
I mean,
if you
when
subscribe, you get
when
like
you lose.
store credit.
I've like a bunch of bloggers just came, like they were like my friends, fellow bloggers,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Wait, what's this?" They linked me
Because
to
a bunch
this
of
thing, and I
so
saw
what
it.
happened was I'll tell you. So a few people didn't read our terms and conditions, and wherever so
Oh,
Metro is
I
our
remember
subscription
this.
program.
There's a
Metro is
YouTube
our
video about this, right?
Metro is our subscription program, right? Where you subscribe, you're a member for 30 days. You either win or lose a pair of shoes, and now you can use your subscription as store credit. Now, wherever we mention that you can use a subscription as store credit, we also mention that there are terms and conditions applied.
I tell you, because I've used this store credit, right?
Yeah.
2K ka ticket, you can use it 15,000 or up. Only one ticket on one,
One
right?
ticket. It's very it's common sense.
ऐसे तो then I'll buy fucking
50K
15,000 tickets and
with
then
this
I'll
and buy whatever.
Exactly, I'll come in. I want this shoe.
Then whenever
See
you
all
want,
my
you can
tickets.
just pick up whatever you
No,
want.
but see,
and
it
stuff.
doesn't end here, right? So the confusion is understandable. Some people didn't read it; they bought 10K worth.
Yeah.
Very few people because
But
it's
you
been
can use
working.
one
We've
ticket
had
one time
hundreds of
only,
people
right?
participate who understand how it
Yeah.
works. A few didn't, and they were upset, and that's understandable. We were happy to help them out, but the thing is, a couple of people started posting it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Major scam. Now everybody else, and these are all smart, educated people who normally, if they would have come through the standard chain of operation, would have come across the terms and conditions. They believe that we have a long list of haters waiting to pounce, which is, I don't know what to make of it. It is what it is. I'm not gonna lie, it breaks my heart sometimes because I know how hard you've seen how hard we
Yeah.
work to deliver good experience to a lot of customers.
They
Why do you
hate
think
us.
so? Why do you think so?
Why is there hate?
They hate us because they hate us.
Yes, because they hate us. I don't know, man. I feel like
No, I feel like there's a little.
We
there's
don't
a little
try to
too much
appeal-
for Main Street for no reason.
we
Like,
don't try to appeal
it's
to
a little
everybody.
annoying.
But
We don't try to appeal to everybody. I understand that might be annoying. To the people who do have hate, I've said this before. I hope that one day we have a shot at interacting and reciprocating that hate with love. I hope that one day they get to experience the good service that we aim to provide, and I hope that if they've actually had a bad experience, and I'm sure that's happened. We're young business. I'm sure we made a
Never
lot
know
of
because there's
mistakes.
gonna be a meme about this too.
There definitely will be. People will talk shit, and that's completely okay, right? I'm fine with it. I wouldn't even try silencing it. I just hope that there is a time. I hope that there comes a time where, these people, like for the mistakes that we've actually made, that we get a
Understand.
chance to make up for it.
Yeah.
And for the places where it's baseless, I'm never going to respond to. I just hope that we can, like I said, give that back with love, and we'll always be the kind who will turn hate to love, and we look for criticism in the noise that is hate.
yeah, I'm sure
You
you
know,
know it's going to happen over time.
It's
You
completely
can
okay.
hope for it.
I also try
think
to take
everyone gets here, right? It's just a
In
part of the
some-
business right now.
Yeah, especially in a business like this.
Yeah, it is. So
I also take it sometimes as a compliment. It means that we're making a certain amount of noise, that people are talking. That's very flattering to me. To
And
try
I
and
love
get through
Metro,
it.
bro. I don't know why.
Metro is
clean,
it's fun.
bro. It's fun.
Yeah, it's easy.
It's easy, bro. Like you put in, you either win or either lose.
I don't know. I've never bought a ticket. I bought High Bingo like 2-3 times.
I hosted by Hype Bingo.
You
It's
hosted
too much
by
fun. It's too much fun, bro.
Yeah, the High
First time
Bingo
I
was
saw Jay
crazy,
getting
bro. I
hate.
love that. I love High
It's too
Bingo.
much fun, bro.
You want hate, you associate with Mainstreet.
Yeah. It was too sick, bro. I loved it, bro. People are hating. It was too good.
It was funny, dude.
It was
so
too funny, bro.
Soon.
Let's talk about shoes. Like
Let's
we
talk
had
about
to.
shoes. Yeah, we're supposed to talk about
Awesome.
shoes.
Okay.
Some releases and some.
Krishen, sir, tell us what is cool.
Yeah, I'm
I
out
saw-
of the sneaker thing again.
I will do whatever you say. Just let Krishen dress me if I had the opportunity. I would wear whatever he says.
There's a new
The
what,
new Air Force.
One coming out, University Gold. What do you think? Have you seen pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow, man. What's more to look at it?
Yeah, you don't fuck with
I
yellow
mean-
sneakers?
It's a very specific shoe. Like I couldn't wear it with everything, right?
Wait till it comes out. Oh, bro, but on feet, it's wow.
Bro, the in
hand.
hand, bro, in hand it was too good, bro.
Bro,
I
1.5
had
lakh
to.
ka juta hai. Wow.
1.5 lakh, I think the excel will be very low on those.
You think it'll be very low? It's a follow-up to the
Bro.
MCA.
Is it still
Yeah.
a boomer or is it going to be a public release?
I don't know.
No, I mean,
Krishen, do you know?
I
You don't know
don't
either?
know myself.
Okay.
But
No,
you know
no
what?
reason
It's,
for
bro,
it.
it's going to go crazy. It's going to go crazy. 100%.
I don't think so.
Everyone's going to be like, you know what? They've
$1,000
changed
at
my,
least.
they've changed
No, I
my
don't think so.
opinion on like
I don't
yellow
think so.
sneakers and everything.
I don't think so. I think max will cost like $600-700 bucks.
1,000
Yeah.
minimum. 1,000, bro. $1,000.
Bro, because it's not a wearable shoe. Like you wear it
Wearable,
with wearable shoe. Wearable shoe.
Like, shout out wearable.
But it's not that wearable, bro. Like you can't wear
But
with
is there any
everything, right?
logic attached to resale? Is that bright blue MCA one also wearable?
blue is thoda wearable bro compared to yellow.
Okay, maybe I'm just talking from my blogger like mind, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure it is, bro. Yellow is, bro. I mean, at least for me.
funny, bro. Like you can wear it with specific
Bombay mein
outfits.
to nahi.
What else is coming out?
We've got like what? Jound.
Jound?
Yeah,
Jound.
How do you say that?
Jound.
Is that the right way to
I
say
just
it?
emphasize on the joke because there's so many
Yeah,
J's.
Is that how it is?
It's called Jound.
It's called Jound. It's just
Jound.
Jound. It's not just Jound.
Jound.
Just Jound.
There's
June?
Jound.
It's not June.
No, it's 100%
June.
June.
Jou. It could just be Jou.
June.
But yeah, Jound,
it's so
Vans
uncultured.
and everything, and Heron Preston wants them. Everyone
I
wants
like
them.
them. But they're too chunky, bro. Like the
They're,
midsole
they're
is-
mids though. You know that?
I fucking hate them.
Yeah.
You're like
That's
mids
the only
because
reason I
life
said
is
that.
all about highs and lows. You don't talk about mids.
And everything in between, which are mids. So
That's Krishen, nicest guy ever.
No. A nicest guy ever.
He was like,
See, I hate mids. I don't hate people who wear mids. So it's
oh,
cool.
that's very sweet of you, actually. Thank you. I don't wear mids, but very sweet of you to not hate people who wear mids. I don't wear mids because I just don't have any hype at all. I think quite a few mids are hyped though now. The Milans.
You own
oh
this,
yeah, they're nice. They're
Huh?
nice.
you own this brand which is hype, bro.
This doesn't count.
So there are some mids that like
Of course.
No way.
You can't not like
Disclaimer.
Milans.
no like colorways, not the.
You don't like the
shoe.
Milans?
No, not that much.
What do you say?
I'm not
You
a
like
fan.
the Milans?
I do. Yeah.
I think you would look
I
good
like the
with
Maison de Chaton, the
Yeah.
one with
Maison Chateau Rogue.
Yeah.
a beautiful shoe, very nicely made.
Maison
very
de
good
Chaton.
Very nice colorway, and the blue, the great mids.
I think those are okay.
They're nice, bro. I like them.
What's like one overrated sneaker that everyone loves but you don't?
Off-White Chicago Jordan 1.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah?
I'm looking at it and it's a little bit of an
No, you know
eyesore.
what? I feel like people hate it because I think you've not seen.
Sorry,
Because
KK, I
people,
love
people
you.
don't style it well. People just don't style it well.
No, I think I've just seen it too much. I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
I think, bro,
probably.
it is so
I'm not
expensive.
seeing it
Still,
enough.
people have it.
Yeah, no, I think I've just seen it, like not even in person, just on the internet.
With those fucking ugly ass chunky donkeys.
Oh, man.
But Chunky Dunky, the thing is, they're not overrated. Not a lot of people call them beautiful.
People
Yeah.
do, bro. I've
Mm.
seen people do.
I've
a lot
seen
more people
a lot
call
of girls.
Chunkies. A lot more people call Chunkies ugly than call Off-White Chicago's ugly. I don't even think they're ugly, dude. I think I've just seen them so much that it doesn't like look like anything to me anymore. You know, just goes. It's just like, oh,
And Off-White Chicago's are like need to be maintained, bro. They got dirty very fast.
of course it's
I
that.
Probably.
feel people with
What
like
else is
dirty ass
overrated?
pairs, bro.
What else is overrated?
Foam runners
No, they're not, bro.
overrated by the two of you.
Bro, V3s, bro.
V3s
just
are
for me.
overrated.
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah,
think
yeah.
V3s are beautiful.
Really?
700 V3s are.
The-
VTs are
what are the
beautiful.
triple black? What's the triple black color
Alba.
called? Albas,
Alba.
man.
Alba, and there's one more, right?
Yeah.
I think they're beautiful.
They're very beautiful.
Can't, I can't.
Very beautiful. I like the OG color, the Azale. Looks
the
too
Azale
cool.
is such
Even
a
the
beautiful
even the
shoe.
safflower, it's too good.
The
bro.
safflower though I like.
I think
Safflower is a
Azale-
super nice color.
I think that's
that's a
ugly.
yellow.
Yeah, I think
That's a good
ugly.
yellow though.
The good yellow with
Yeah.
the.
That's a good yellow.
So Che does like
University.
yellow. So yellow
Now
is
what do you think?
wearable after all.
But yellow with like black and white and right, not a complete yellow shoe with a silver color swoosh on it.
We're also seeing Sakai, LD, Waffle, and Fragment doing a collaboration.
That's
Interesting.
Like that's like a
Hard
I
to
saw,
keep
I saw it
track.
like a year ago on.
that's like a threesome, bro. Like
That is literally it.
two things coming in and one guy's getting fucked. Guy getting fucked is Nike.
Which, oh,
You can't do two collabs together, bro. It just doesn't make sense to me for some reason.
would you say the same for the Travis's Fragments and?
Yeah, I don't like them.
Travis Fragment is just what? Why?
Yeah, I don't like them.
Like what
I
business does
mean-
Travis and Nike?
Yeah,
I still
yeah.
don't think they're real.
What
Like,
connects Travis and Fragment? This is the hype. Or
Very
hype
annoying.
for this, hype for this.
Yeah,
No,
I
let's
mean,
mix
I think
it up and
Jake,
make more hype.
were you telling me that? Oh, you know what? Travis doesn't design sneakers and this
I
that.
Yeah,
don't
he
know who
doesn't,
approved that at Nike. Yeah, they probably don't. Artists don't do it.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
don't
like
know.
Kanye and Adidas. Or
Even Kanye doesn't, bro.
Kanye does a lot more to do with design than Travis does. Is all I know.
That
Yeah, I feel like
understandable
Kanye
also.
just like
Travis
envisions it
Yeah.
and then makes everyone else just.
No, and then Travis
Bang, bang,
probably
bang.
walks into a room, and I'm assuming there's a bunch of like Nike
Yeah,
dudes
they show
there,
them,
and
oh,
they're
yeah,
like, "Yo,
they
we
show-
have look, we could," and they're like, "Yo, you know, maybe we could." He probably goes, "Yo, I want to do like a Jordan 1," and they'll be like, "Look,
Yeah.
we've done this. We've added your elements here. We added a stash pocket, whatever." And he's like, "Oh, that's sick." No,
Just goes, yeah. With that, yeah.
It's lit. It was lit.
It's lit. Yeah, but this was a fun conversation, dude. I had a good time.
Yeah.
We should do this more often.
For sure. 100. I enjoyed my first time.
This is my second time being here on Mainstreet Podcast. I love it.
And anything coming up,
After
Che?
Vedant,
Anything coming up?
Lot of shit coming up. New studio tour coming up soon.
We'll only do that, huh? Hello. On our channel before yours. I want
Wanna do that?
Yeah.
How we can do that?
Sick.
Wearables launching next month, hopefully. More
You've been
very
saying this for 8 months.
I've seen like few designs. I'm excited. I love them.
Even you've seen some of them.
I've been waiting to receive
Yeah.
my order.
A lot of nice customs coming up. Like I've trying to change my design language a bit and making it a little more realistic looking customs. Like they look like they're actually collab pieces and
I've
stuff.
seen those. Those are nice. You've seen the Chicago lows that you wear yourself.
Yeah, we are
So
those every day.
obsessed.
You know, my favorite is the anime
Yeah,
ones.
even those were nice, but like that is again a little more
Yeah.
out
that's-
of this thing. But the new design stuff that I'm working on,
Killer?
I think it's something.
What about,
killer.
have you ever considered doing like any real art?
No, that's a bit difficult, you know, like that's difficult. Like putting a real art on shoes is
Because like, you know, it's just that anyone can put like a photo or a shoe or an iPad. Like, it's like, what about some
simple,
real?
that's simple.
You know I love you.
Yeah, of course. Mainstreet and Che have been together for a long time. If you guys don't know.
They probably don't know.
Yeah, you
But
don't
now
know.
you know.
Now you know. 3-4 years. Almost 4
From the
years.
start, bro. From the start. Okay, boys. I think on that note,
Awesome. That's
See you
this was
guys
fun.
soon.
let us know what you thought of this conversation and who you would want next on the show.
Or would you like to see more of me, Krishen, and Vedant just talking like this? Even that.
Sure, whatever. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Follow the boys. I mean, you probably already do. Follow me.
Follow
You
Vedant
probably
Lamba.
don't follow me.
The
Follow
tall
me
vegan guy.
and Mainstreet and all that. And we'll see you guys soon.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys soon. This was so much fun. Thanks, Che.
Thank you for having
Thanks
me.
for having me,
guys.
Vedu.
Thanks.
See you
And
soon.
mid-thanks
Awesome.
we will cut.
Yes.
Cut it!